Welcome back. And a lot of people are receiving invites from friends, colleagues for these Botox parties. Tremendously popular these days, but is it really a wise idea? Dr. Michael Horn is a plastic surgeon. He's in our studio with me right now to talk about these Botox parties and why they are so popular. I understand that people get good deals. A lot of the times because it's a group, the doctor or the nurse there will work out a great price for the people, but it's not always about the deal that you get. It's about safety too.
Yeah, it's very important that when you go to Botox, to get Botox, you go to somebody that's trained and experienced in using Botox, so you know that you're not going to have problems with the Botox.
What are the qualifications here in Illinois? I mean, what's trained and experienced mean?
Well, the qualifications that are necessary to do it are to either be a licensed doctor or a licensed nurse, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're experienced at doing it. So it's important to inquire about that to make sure that you're going to somebody that has done it and knows what they're doing.
So we have some video of you performing a procedure on one of your patients, and you say that you yourself have tried out Botox before.
Yeah, I use Botox myself. I like it. It works nicely.
Now, if someone receives an invite, like I said, from a friend or a coworker, in addition to the person being a nurse or a physician, what kind of questions do you need to ask? Should you go to that person's office before you attend the party and kind of grill them on what they'll be doing, or how do you handle this?
Well, I think it's important that you know that the way they're doing it is with sterile technique, and that the product that they're using is the product that's been FDA cleared. There's only two companies that actually have FDA cleared product. Is Botox, made by Allergan, and then another company called Myablock by a company called Elon.
Okay.
And so it's important that they're using the proper medicine, and also that you can inquire and sort of find out how much experience they have with it.
Now, you actually brought this is what the Botox would be inside. And
yeah, this is what it comes in, and then you mix in this bottle with some saline, and this is the syringe that we use to inject it.
Now, I went online to see what other people had to say about these Botox parties, and there was a press release from the Skin and Laser Surgery Specialists of New York and New Jersey, and they really frown on these parties. They say things can go wrong, and getting treatment in case you have an allergic reaction at someone's dining room table is not the appropriate place, because not everyone can accept, their bodies will accept this Botox, so it can be dangerous.
Yeah, there's certainly many people that are proponents of doing it in a medical environment, and make sure that you're in a safe environment, that you can have it done with sterile technique in such a way that you don't have any problems with it.
But is it for everyone? I mean, what if someone is at someone's home and they have a reaction? How would a doctor like you handle that situation?
Well, it's recommended that Botox is done in a safe medical environment, as opposed to someplace.
So you're not up on the idea of having it at home. You're saying it needs to be in some type of medical.
It needs to be in some sort of medical environment. That's the way that I prefer to do it.
All right, well, you're going to come back in our next hour and talk about this new treatment that a lot of people are getting to thicken out their lips and to remove some of the lines that are around the mouth. It's new. They say celebrities in Hollywood are doing it. We'll find more about it shortly. But for more information on the Botox parties, you can reach Dr. Horn at 312-202-9000 or log on to LincolnParkMedSpa.com, which is where he does some of his procedures in a medical environment. And always, double check the doctors.